8:05 on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. I was just reading a story about. Did you see that lady who was driving down I-94 yesterday, huffing on some laughing gas?
No.
Yes, while she was on 94.
What? Was she getting some dental work done?
She's 36 years old. She was driving. She's from Farmington.
Okay, that explains that.
She crashed into a wall and then kept going for about a quarter mile before she stopped in Clinton Township, and state police picked her up.
Okay.
They found 32 cartridges of nitrous oxide in her car on the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
So she'd been huffing it the whole, who knows how long.
And had she been doing it, or did it leak?
No, she'd been doing it.
In Black Sheep.
No, she'd been doing it.
Which is hilarious.
And then they found a bunch of Xanax and oxycodone in her purse. Can you imagine driving while you were doing that?
No, I can't imagine doing that.
And shockingly, she already had a suspended driver's license.
Told you about sucking in the helium, working at Fridays years ago, and I'd suck in helium and sing happy birthday to people. And one time I was down on my knees as a little kid, and I was singing, and I stood up, and I fell right back down because I had sucked in so much helium.
Take out the kid?
Not the kid. I fell back into the rest of the singers. You know how we do that annoying happy, man. So I fell back into the rest, and they're like, what's going on? I'm like, man, I lost it there. Yeah. Lost it from the helium. Yeah, don't do that driving.
It's crazy.
Have you seen that Black Sheep though, where they have
with Chris Farley
and they have the nitrous.
David Spade.
They have the nitrous in the car and it springs a leak and then they're all high and the guy pulls him over and says, "You know how fast you're going?" He's like, "Well, I got dual posi."
Was he going like 5 miles an hour?
He's like, "I get 60, 65," and he's like 7. You were going 7 miles an hour.
I do remember that.
But they didn't hit a wall or anything.
No.
Luckily. Not safe.
Do you think she was doing all of them 32 while she was driving?
I bet she was
one right after another.
I bet she was taking them somewhere. Probably transporting them with all the pills and everything.
No, they were all used.
She had used them.
I don't know if she had used them during that trip, but they were all spent.
Yeah, that's scary. That makes me afraid to drive.
I know.
Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, already you have the drunk drivers, but now you got people
the wrong way drivers.
The wrong way. Now you got the people who are huffing nitrous. Yeah, I don't want that. Maybe Nick has it right where he just walks everywhere.
Yeah, but I could still get taken out.
But he can't get out of downtown.
Right. That's true. We keep saying, just download the Uber app. He's like, I don't want to get in a car. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid of it. I have people bring me things.
You have a car, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just don't ever use it.
He just doesn't ever drive
it. It's on blocks in his front yard. Which that's fine. No, I didn't see it. So what are they doing to her? Like, is she going to jail for a long time?
I don't know.
She needs to.
Yeah, she does need to. It just happened yesterday. No, happened on Monday, actually.
Okay. No, I did not see that. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of glad. Like, that worries me. It's sick to my stomach.
Crazy broad.
Bit. Just doing that. Crazy broad. One guy calls Connie a broad, and now that's the word of the day.
I love that word.
You crazy
that
broad.
That word makes me laugh.
Hey, crazy
broad. Does it make you laugh?
It does. It's a funny word.
Crazy
that
broad.
and cans. Broad and cans need
broad
to be
and cans.
Back.
Yeah, cans. When you're talking about boobs, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Melons.
cans make me. Yeah, not so much.
Not as much.
Wait, what word?
Melons.
Yeah, no, cans. Cans
is funnier.
Fun.
Cans is like Dean Martin talking to his friend Frank Sinatra.
Did he used to say cans?
Hey,
I
check out the
picture
cans
those
on
like
that
50s pointy bras when you say cans.
Yeah, check out the cans on that broad.
Oh, see, I don't think of that at all.
I feel like that's old school. Like they're on a dock, maybe, and then they break into song and they start singing, and then Sammy Davis comes by and is like, "Hey guys, I can sing too." And I dance, little tap dance in Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, one eye. Bum 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 dun 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 dun.
It's kind of sad that they're all gone. They were so cool.
They were fun.
They were really cool.
They were
pretty
fun.
much the coolest.
Who is there now? Like Seth
Clooney.
Rogen,
Rogen.
and James Franco.
No, not in my eyes. Not even close.
I bet they're the new Rat Pack.
No.
Who do you think?
Not to me.
Clooney and Pitt?
Clooney and Pitt, I would say. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
So the guys who all did
if I had to pick them.
Ocean's 11. It's just all the guys from Ocean's 11.
Yeah. If I had to pick them, those would be the 4.
And they remade the Sinatra film. I don't know. The Interview movie with Seth Rogen and James Franco looks like it could be hilarious. And
that's the one where they have to kill somebody?
Yeah.
To kill Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And so that looks funny. The one they have, This Is the End, where the world is ending and it's just them. Like, they're not acting.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
That was out like a year ago, right?
Yeah, year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Have you seen it?
No.
Looks hilarious. Still
is that the one where they
it.
fall into a giant hole?
I don't know.
There's like a giant
I don't know.
It's like a giant hole in the front yard. in the promo.
I think you're thinking of Neighbors.
No, it's not
No?
Neighbors. No.
I think you're right. I remember seeing that. There's like earthquakes and
Okay,
bad things
I
happening.
think a big sinkhole opens up or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, so apparently that movie is
Okay.
hilarious. Have not yet seen it.
No, me neither.
But I think, Seth Rogen and James Franco are the two guys. They're the Rat Pack. They got it.
That's good for your opinion.
I'm not sure why James Franco is so, like, famous, though.
Neither am I.
Like, Rogen, I get.
In fact, I couldn't name one movie that he's done.
James Franco, he was in Spider-Man, the original trilogy.
Well, that's why I don't know.
he was,
Takes me out.
He was Spider-Man's friend.
Yeah.
And then his dad was a bad guy.
Okay.
Yep.
He was
And when
in-
was that?
That
Ish.
was 2002, 2004, and 2007.
Okay.
That was a while ago. Nick knows, though.
And then what has he done since then?
He was
Besides
in,
this new movie.
He was in Spring Breakers with
Pineapple Express,
with Selena Gomez.
Oh my gosh.
Pineapple Express, exactly, with Seth Rogen again,
127 hours.
where he chopped off his own arm after getting caught in
that
a
movie.
cliff.
I've still never seen that movie.
And that's a true story. Spoiler: the guy gets free at the end of the movie. Like that's the reason not to watch that. That's like Titanic, where it sinks.
You
Same
know the
reason.
end.
Yeah, you know that he's gonna chop off his arm and he's gonna be fine. But that won him an Oscar, didn't it?
Another thumbs
Don't know.
up.
I don't know why Nick is just constantly giving us thumbs up. I don't
So
understand.
weird.
I feel like maybe he was just nominated for an Oscar.
Susan's on the phone.
Okay, Susan's talking James Franco with us. What do you
Hello,
got?
Susan.
Oh, I'm not talking James Franco.
No,
but
I
that
know.
movie, This Is the End,
Yeah.
or whatever it is so weird, but it's funny. It's kind of gross, but funny.
It's gross, like potty humor gross,
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
It's like,
like our show.
did you ever? Yeah, not quite that gross.
Oh, wait. The movie's not as gross as our show, or the show's not as gross as the movie?
when Curtis was talking about bathroom stuff, it's not that gross.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
true.
Curtis had a rough morning this morning.
Oh my goodness!
In the
Well, don't say
bathroom.
it like that.
Okay, is it the movie with the big sinkhole in the front yard?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And it is pretty funny. It's just like twisted funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
some friends who have definitely said that I need to see it, and I haven't gotten around to seeing
Is
it
it
yet.
not on Netflix?
I don't believe it is.
Okay.
I think. Well, we saw it on demand like a year ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's worth watching.
I don't have
is what you're
cable.
saying, Susan.
Yeah,
So I
it's
can't.
just bizarre, but it is worth watching.
Would you say that James Franco and Seth Rogen are like the new Rat Pack?
No.
No.
James Franco is cute, but no, I think the Clooney Pitt, that whole group is better. But I think they're better than the Rat Pack, actually.
Isn't
Oh.
James Franco the one who had some sort of issue with young girls?
Yes. Was Instagramming
maybe.
like Instagramming like
a lot of them.
cute girl.
Okay. Because he made a reference to it because he hosted Saturday Night Live on Saturday, and he made some sort of reference about Instagram and young girls, and I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
that's where I know you
Okay.
from.
Right. Now so he says, I don't remember the story. I just remember that he said he didn't know how old she was.
Right.
Like it was somebody who commented and then he made an unfortunate comment and then it came out that she was 14. I don't know. And that could be totally false, what I'm saying. Maybe he did do a lot of bad things. I don't know.
Thank you, Susan.
But yeah, I would put them in there. They're funny. They got it. They seem to have Hollywood. They're taking it by storm.
Okay, so what is that? What is that movie called? This is the end.
Yep.
Okay.
You got to watch it today.
Maybe someday I'll
Maybe not
watch it.
today.
No.
Right. You're busy today.
Yeah, I got a lot going on.
You
I
got-
might have to go shopping again just because I can.
When you got a cat to play with,
I know.
you got lunch to have.
Your
Little
life
baby
sounds
Kevin.
rough.
What do you have?
My life is very rough.
What are you
Nick.
having for lunch today?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh.
I'm going to make some chip beef.
Yes. One of your favorite things.
It is,
little
isn't it?
sour cream, little beef, little noodle action.
No sour cream.
Okay. I don't know the recipe.
It's like just a white sauce with chip beef in it.
Okay.
Yeah, with
and it's
beef.
delicious.
Like they'll cut up little packets like the Buttig beef.
Yeah. You just-
So sodium filled.
Delicious.
So good. Put
What's
it on
the-
some toast.
What's the white sauce?
Just a white sauce.
Okay. He's talking smack
What are
about
they
you.
talking
Said
about?
you were weird. He said she's so weird. Is what she said there. I don't know. I don't know. Nick's talking smack behind your back.
Oh, do we have a Yumbo report?
Yep.
Okay, we have a Yumbo
Those
report.
two don't know what's happening in there right now. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
All right,
Hi.
let's
I was
set this
calling
up.
about James Franco. I was calling about the Umbo report.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got a Yumbo. Okay, so Susan used to work. No, didn't work there, but loved the Yumbo from
Yeah.
Burger King. Right? It was your favorite
Yeah.
thing. You remember being in 8th grade and eating 2 of them in the parking lot.
Yeah. Curtis, you're amazing.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
he's got a
much.
good memory.
And
All right, so you had one the other day. What did you think?
Yesterday I had one. Excellent. Not exactly the same, but excellent. And I think you need to go with your thought, Connie, Jumbo Yumbo, because it's twice long. You know, it's an oblong sandwich
Right.
now, not a little round sandwich.
Okay, so
Right.
double up on the meat. A
Yeah.
jumbo yumbo. So did it bring back all those good memories that you had?
Yes, it brought back memories of not having to take Motrin every morning. Of being able to sit on a curb and eat a sandwich, which I couldn't do now.
Right.
Oh, that's
Yes.
funny.
All right,
Yes.
so you
Very
recommend the yumbo.
Yes, and I give it a thumbs up.
Oh,
Okay.
Nick is doing
Yeah.
it again right now. That's so weird.
Yeah.
And in the future, if you need Yester Dog, Pronto Pup, anything like that reviewed, I am more than happy to eat on your behalf.
That's my.
Thank you, Susan.
That is some gumption right there.
Yeah, that is
Where she's
gumption.
like, you know what? If you need someone to eat for the show, I will eat for the show.
And so would we.
Oh yeah, we'll eat
all
for the
eat
show.
for the show.
We asked
That's
we
hilarious.
asked Susan to review the yumbo because she had such great memories of it from the
Right.
past, and we did not. We have zero memories.
Do you remember that thing that sandwich that Arby's used to have that had 5 different cheeses on it? It also was a
No.
long one. It was a long bun.
Sounds awesome.
It was so.
I remember when the roast beef
good.
used to be 5 for $5, and now they're 3 for $6.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's
just-
a little different.
Just watching the
Then
watching
it
the
was
prices
5 for
change.
$5.95.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I remember that. That's how I remember
They
it.
always
That was-
left a 5 in there. 5 for $6.95.
Yeah, now it's 3 for $6.
5 for $8.95.
Hey, you know, if you went 5 for $15.95, it would be fine. As long as there's
9
some
for
fives.
$5.45.
You want to go a $5.55 and then sell 5 of them. Maybe sell 10, which is 2
3
5s.
and a junior.
You do that for, then you go with a
5
hot ham
times
and
5,
cheese.
and that's 25.
You're not sure. You probably want some more horsey sauce, though. I can tell you that. You're
Yeah.
going to need in the Arby's sauce.
And $5 for the Arby's sauce.
5 extra, 5 cents, maybe 25 cents.
$5.45.
Any multiple of 5 would work
Mm-hmm.
for that. So you go ahead and you do that. Yeah, I love Arby's.
So do I.
Might have Arby's for lunch
Me too.
today.
Connie and Curtis.